I guess I just try and make people look at the world a little bit differently. That's really it, you know. I then can go and research many things and histories and ideas, but it's really about just trying to wake people up to maybe question the way they perceive reality. I think, well, I guess there's as many realities as there are people. So I like to sort of question this idea of a consensus reality and a consensus history, which we all know is very much written differently according to which territory you're in. So I like to kind of maybe make the connections between different territories, different ways of seeing the world. You know, so with this project, I'm looking back at a whole, I guess, history of US-Pakistan relations since the creation of Pakistan and through the Cold War. This is a model of a section of Richard Neutra's proposed US embassy in Karachi, which was part of the US embassy building program, which was obviously very similar to how the CIA bankrolled and supported abstract expressionism, but done through architecture. And this moment of optimism very quickly gets replaced, actually not through Islamic terrorism in the 60s, actually it was more through agitation in South America. So it's interesting how, if we start to understand these multiple histories, you realize how you get to the present. I don't really believe in such a sort of simple binary. I just don't think any of us are encoded as entirely male, female, black, white. I think it's about sympathy. If we understand how all of those markers are constructs that really need to be deconstructed. So for me, to go back to that question about deconstruction, that's what I'm doing the whole time. You know, I don't think we can just leap into a better world. I think we have to sort of analyze or work through some of the mental obstacles that block us, or that kind of keep us trapped in kind of our very limited preconceptions. And by stepping out of those, then, you know, like in the process of therapy, things become possible. If you release your unconscious kind of blockages, then you can start to imagine, and actually not even imagine, you can start to embody a different way of right relations with others. I spend a lot of time with the material, researching it, but then also allowing space for formal elements to come together to express what I'm trying to express. So yes, in a way, it really is, you know, within one project, multiple media will emerge, and it really is very much how the kind of set of answers or possibilities I've encountered are best expressed. So, you know, you have a sculptural element here, we have some tapestries that I've worked with Factum on, but you know, I'm working with coders and developers in Paris and elsewhere on a virtual reality experience. I like that sort of that network possibility that comes when a project is both complex and roaming, but the number of people you work with are kind of complex and roaming, because it becomes more reflective of community rather than just, you know, my own isolated, hidden away in my studio version of the world.